champion, we're here. The announcement has been made. JC versus Rum Nitty at the NBA Finals, the Super Bowl, Summer Madness 6. JC versus Rum Nitty. URL has just announced it. J Black.
First of all, URL, shake my hand. You know, people proclaim to give you the battles that you want. This is the battle that people have been secretly wanting, secretly asking for across many platforms. For us, for them to realize what we needed in JC versus Rum Nitty, thank you. I appreciate that. One more time, shake my hand. This, to me, will be one of the biggest matches of the year. You had the top battle rapper that I, titled Rum Nitty in 2016 versus JC. Arguably, right now, if you've been paying attention to his performances, his battles, and what he's done, the battle of the year this year. And it's looking that way. So you got 1 and 2. I, again, have high expectations for the two. This changes the landscape of everything. If they have battle of the night, this means, hey, you performers, you guys that get away with saying not too much, you got to dig deep and go into your pen now. Because JC is all pen. Nitty is a lot of pen, 80% pen, with a little bit of aggression. Battle of the night, I have Rum Nitty 2-1 though. Tech.
Very good battle. Like I said, this is a microwave stopper. This battle right here, Easy Pass Expressway to Classic County.
100%.
This will be the battle of the night. There's not even a question about it. I know we have Hollow and Tay-Rock on the card, which will be very good. But I think Hollow and Tay-Rock will be good in the building. But I think when you watch it back on camera and you watch Nitty and JC and the magic that happens between those two, it would be more interesting to watch on camera. JC, his last performance was flawless.
100%.
Flawless. I mean, that's probably one of the best JCs I've seen. Rum Nitty last performance, very good. But if I'm judging off performance, I felt like JC performed better than Rum Nitty did at the Born Legacy Supreme. So me, because it's kind of like even right here. If I had to pick a winner, I got to go with JC 2-1 over Rum Nitty. I think that if Rum Nitty wants to get into this pen war with him, lines, bars, I don't think he can win that with JC. I think JC is clearly the better writer. But I think the thing about I think the thing about Rum Nitty is Rum Nitty has better aggression. Rum Nitty is more believable than JC is. Rum Nitty he's a better performer than JC is. So if JC gets caught in those areas, it can be a long night for him.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
But if Nitty plays the game with JC, he's going to lose. See, he can't play the game. Rum Nitty can't play this game with JC. He has to say, okay, you got that. On to the next one. And if he does that and goes into his performance bag, goes into his aggression, his believability, the way he delivers, the way he panders to the crowd, all of that, if he goes and sticks with that and do, like you said, 80% bars and still flourish on the other 20%, I feel like he can win. But as far as pen-wise, I feel like JC is going to win this 2-1.
Actually, I'm going to have to agree with you right there with the pen thing. I think JC overall is the better writer, but I think Rum Nitty is the more explosive battler. And, I always go for the overall aspect. Yeah. Rum Nitty has experience on that stage. Rum Nitty battled Tay-Rock on that Summer Madness. Not Summer Madness, but the same stage, Urban Plaza, with the 1,200 people. He made mistakes. I think Rum Nitty is going to fix those mistakes, whereas JC hasn't hit that stage yet. And he doesn't know about the mistakes he could potentially make. And sad to say, every time that JC has got big opportunities like this, the ball slipped. He may be a different JC today, but I still revert back to him versus Young Ill and it looked away. Can JC move around on that stage? I think Rum Nitty can. And I think Rum Nitty, no matter how you phrase it, is going to stick to the gun bars. He's going to stick to what he knows best. So he's not going to challenge JC and say, I'm going to play your game and do this and that. He's coming in there swinging, gunslinging all 3 rounds. It's going to hurt JC to me.
See, this is the problem with the punchers, and this is going to be JC's problem. When you're in a small, intricate room, you can do stuff like that. People, it's 300 to 400 people there. They get it. When you talk about Irving Plaza, Webster Hall, when you got 12 to 1,500 people there, you have to be now. And if he's too intricate and if he goes too deep into making people think too hard, they will start to get bored. And I'm not telling JC to dumb it down, but I'm saying, like you said, dig deep, write something so good, but still be you, that keeps the crowd wait. Don't go too far where you got to go back and open up the dictionary and sort of like what Daylight did, against Mickey Fats, because Mickey Fats dumbed it down a little bit. Mickey Fats was on. Daylight went too far. Like we need an encyclopedia to figure out what he was talking about. Do not do that on a big stage. Save that for the Born Legacies. Save that for the small rooms, the one-offs. You're just 1,200 people. Everybody's not there to hear stuff like that. They want you to make them laugh. They want you to connect with them right then and there. Yeah. So JC has to find a way to still be great, still be JC, but find a way to make it fun and make it work. If he's too intricate, it could be bad, but I still think that JC's going to find a way, because he was very good in Born Legacy, and he wasn't that intricate. He was very good, and he was keeping the crowd involved. If he does what he did at Born Legacy, 2-1.
I'm gonna have to be that guy, JC. I am now your biggest hater. They're gonna say I'm gonna be a hater. I'm not a hater. I fuck with you heavy. We've seen each other multiple times, so there's no any bad blood, but I'm gonna be your biggest critic. Self-proclaimed J Black is now JC's biggest critic. If you beat Rum Nitty on SM6 and you're the battle of the year, I will talk about you versus Loaded Lux a million times over.
Thank you.
I will bring it up purposely.
Thank you.
Pushing the match once every 2 months. And the more you win, the more I'm saying, hey, Loaded Lux, what's up? JC's calling you out. I'll be that guy. But until that happens, what's up? What are we doing here? Are you going to take another shot at Lux? Are you going to try to fight Beloved? Beloved? Leave Frank Lucas alone.
Yeah.
You better have the breakout performance of the night. You better make sure this is Classic County. You better make Hollow and Rock look like, what are y'all doing up there? Come on. You are the bar for bar guys. You are the people that, New Jersey Twerk had a crazy performance. And he walks over to JC like he's a star. Like, hey, this is Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? I might be LeBron or somebody else, Steph Curry, whatever. Look at Michael Jordan. He looks up to you like that. So hopefully you can carry that. Nitty 2-1 though.
To piggyback off what you were saying, I don't think we started this, and I think maybe this will work or whatever. But whatever happened to 2 people going at it and the winner faces someone? Whatever happened to that?
I was trying to push that. People don't do that.
Because my thing is, because I know we're talking about JC versus Lux, and we keep putting them through all these tests. If JC beats Rum Nitty, shouldn't he be in the conversation for Lux? But if you want to throw something else in there, I would like to see, if he beats Nitty, put JC against Mickey Fats.
JC versus me.
Have them 2 go at it, and the winner takes Lux.
To me, if I'm saying it's too early for JC and Loaded Lux, it's way too early for Mickey Fats. He got a lot more to do. I don't think he's in the conversation. He did very well against Daylight. But the same thing I'm going to talk about too is the board argument. We're saying that JC did so much better, or did better than Rum Nitty. JC battled Chess, a person that choked twice. Rum Nitty battled a hungry Chef Treasures, actually was spitting. You know what I mean? So I think that's a determining factor too. So yeah, I don't think it's that much of a. But yeah, back to what you're saying too. You're saying I've been trying to push this, but no, I guess people don't listen to me. The winner takes someone else. I said because it was in the talks before, well, last year, I think, yeah, with Tsu Surf and T-Top. Math Hoffa and T-Top battled. The winner was supposed to get Tsu Surf. You know, Math Hoffa was in an argument about Tsu Surf, came on diss track and everything. But T-Top got him because he won. We got to push that in the culture.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be like random matches. You know, somebody lose and they get the next big person. Nah, you lost, sit down or go to the lower card.
Climb back up.
You shouldn't be on the next big thing.
No. It's a popularity contest.
Yeah, so hopefully the culture, you know, hears his words. I said it, but, you know, I guess Tech 9 is the man. Listen to Tech 9. We can't push the losers. Push the winners.
Yeah, because Chess has been losing 6-7 battles, and he's on every big card. Every big card.
You call him LeBron a good loser?
He's a good loser. I always said that. I mean, I like Chess, man. The guy's phenomenal. He's young,
crazy to me.
Young talent. I can't wait until he finally realizes how good he is. Because I don't think he even understands. Like, he's so young. You know, he's not even old enough to drink yet. You know, he's like a scary young DNA. When DNA was so young and DNA was losing every battle, and then DNA finally figured it out. And once DNA figured it out,
versus
he was
Rome, grind time. Remember that?
Right. The bomb thing. Once he figured it out, he went on to be the top viewed battle rapper in the world.
Perfect breakdown.
Once he has to figure it out. Figure it out, man. I'm rooting for you. I want to see you win. Figure it out. But I got JC 2-1.
Rum Nitty 2-1. You know, it's gonna be. Honestly, I'm saying Rum Nitty 2-1. You're saying JC 2-1. But this is going to be a classic.
The fans win.
The fans win. Like, it's not really a debate here. Now, I guarantee you, it's gonna be one of those cases when it drops. I'm like, I got JC by 2 points. I got Rum Nitty by 2 points. It's not gonna be a real winner. The track record of JC, 3 rounds flawless every time. The track record of Rum Nitty, 3 rounds flawless every time. No one's really choking.
No.
So we can bank our money on these guys.
Yeah.
We can bank our money for them to bring 3 solid rounds and wow us.
And this is both of their first. They've never been on Summer Madness.
Never been on Summer Madness.
Both of them first Summer Madness.
And
first WrestleMania, both of them. First WrestleMania.
And I think 15 Minutes of Fame, the way they were talking, they already got rounds done. They already got, so this was Chess versus JC was a warm-up. If you watch these guys and based off their demeanor, it was a warm-up. Rum Nitty versus Chef Tress, I feel like that wasn't the best Rum Nitty. I feel like Rum Nitty was at 60%. This explains it. This was a warm-up to these guys. Classic. You can say whoever you got winning, but classic.
Everyone wins.
Everyone wins. That's my final thoughts, Stack.
Champion.
Champion.
I'm the man, yeah, you gotta love me. You gotta love it. It's all love on the west side. I said I tell it like it is, cause like it is what it gotta be. I'm that nigga that they tryna be.